Somebody drew me and it's beautiful.
I'm holding a tiny cupcake.
I'm a tiefling girl living in the tiefling world. Hello and welcome back to Table Runners!
Today on Call to Adventure, we are here for figure drawing.
At Sketkh by Sketkh.
Tory is the figure that they're drawing.
I am one of the two figures. The other one is Nico as Fjord. I am Jester from Critical Role, if you did not know that.
I can't draw even stick figures, but I'm here to support.
I can only kind of draw, but I can make costumes, so that's why I'm gonna be the figure and not the drawer. At these figure drawing events, I can't do the Jester accent for this long, I'm gonna drop it now. At these figure drawing events, there's usually 1 to 2 models who stand somewhere in a cool space, and there's lots of artists who come and draw them. And for folks who maybe don't want to draw or like would rather just do something chill, there's usually like coloring pages or just hang out. It's a really cool, fun place to be, and the vibes are always great. The vibes are always spectacular. It's so much fun. I love to do them. I did one as Molly Mock last year, and hopefully we'll do more. But you should check them out. They are so much fun.
I'm Jennifer Martina.
I'm Sketch Williams.
And this is Sketch by Sketch.
And tonight's theme is Partners in Chaos. It is our Mighty Nine themed drink and draw here at Lawless Brewing Company in North Hollywood, California. A drink and draw is a beautiful mashup between a figure draw and a bar. It's just a beautiful way to do something that's usually in a stuffy classroom or at a workshop, but make it more socially engaging and, you know, support local businesses at the same time.
We've been doing it for 2 years here in the Valley. We're in Burbank and North Hollywood, and we have been focusing mainly on the San Fernando Valley and building community in this area.
This is our 3rd Critical Role theme. We've also done Interview with a Vampire. I always draw a blank. We've done Doctor Who.
Yeah.
We've done Steven Universe. Gosh, I'm looking at the postcard
We've done
over
other
there.
fantasy themes.
A lot of fantasy, lots of swords and sorcery.
Yeah, we just did the Forest of Fae, which was an original theme.
Not all IP.
Yeah, based on a creation that one of our artists made.
And actually last night we did our first ever Jazz and Draw as a hybrid with another community event programmer out here, Roll the Dice. Shout out to Libby and Ben. And that was our first infusion with a live jazz band and a burlesque performer. Sketch by Sketch has a pretty simple motto. It's drawing people together. So what we do is we kind of make it like, I like to call it Soul Cycle for your wrist. So we start with shorter poses to get people warmed up, loosened up, a little bit out of their head. And then by the end of the night, we end on a nice, like, longer pose so they can feel like they've got something in their sketchbook and maybe something they can put in their portfolio.
So Nest of Friends is our new nonprofit organization. Our focus is on building community through the arts, and that is all the arts, not just drawing. So artists of all backgrounds and people just interested in the arts can come together to make art together, to experience art together.
So we love to support local community and local businesses. We have a bunch of vendors here. We've got Cantrip Candles. We've got a dice maker. We got a dice maker named Mimsy, which you really got to check out. Our friends over at Geeky Glamorous, who run a store in Sherman Oaks, is also here selling their wares. And we've had several artists in our community, some of whom are here tonight, like Whimsy Doodles, also present some of the art that they've made. They'll do commission works, they'll sell t-shirts, stickers. Shout out to Darks Tina, they're a great vendor that we've had before. And yeah, please make sure to check out all of their lovely wares and tell them you saw them at Sketch by Sketch. Thank you for this opportunity to talk about what we do. I know for Jen and I, this is a life's calling, and this is more than just a passion for us. So if we can do anything, it's hopefully set an example for everyone around the world who feels like that they probably need some kind of alternative programming that's not nightlife, that's not comedy, that's not theater, that's not just for visual artists, but for people who are looking to do something different that's casual and community oriented. I'm sure as the camera goes around tonight, you'll see a bunch of tables of people with art supplies just doing what they love, and we hope that wherever you are, if you see what we do, that you know that you can do it too. Give them a round of applause. Look at these two. This is Tory, this is Nico. They're gonna be your Jester and your Fjord for this evening. We're gonna talk to them more later. 3 minutes on the clock, everybody. I think being an artist is a pretty solitary profession and a pursuit. And I think there's not enough programming specifically for visual artists. So I think when people come to Sketch by Sketch, it's a great way to remember this is not a classroom, this is not a job with a deadline, this is not a place to feel competitive. This is a place to do what you love together with people just like you. So any insecurities you have, whether it's about the drawings you make or how you might feel about yourself, we like to provide a space where you don't have to worry about those things and you can do what you love with people who like to do the same thing. And at the very end, we just hope that you remind yourself that you're not alone in this world.
Hello! Look at cupcakes! Tiny cupcakes! Aren't you so beautiful? Can I look? Oh my gosh!
I am definitely not a drawer, but being at these community events is really inspiring. I almost decided to try. I didn't this time, but maybe next time. But it's a really fun place to be. All the booths and all of the different people from different sides of the community all getting together, and it's just really fun, and I felt really included even though I wasn't drawing. But it's really fun to watch Tory and Nico model. It's really fun to see people's drawing. The creativity is insane. Have you seen all of the figures? Because we're gonna show you a ton of them. These people are so talented.
Yeah, seriously, like the vibes are great. The vibes, seriously, they're great, you guys. Mm-hmm. And there's a raffle this time, and that's really also super fun.
Tonight, our friends over at Critical Role have given us a whole bunch of prizes to raffle off. We're gonna be running a trivia contest for some lithographs from the last season of Legend of Vox Machina. And then we've got a bunch of other goodies that they've given us that we can raffle off to help raise money for Nesta Friends and all of our other advanced programming that we're offering the San Fernando Valley. So should be a lively one tonight.
Hello. The first one is 369. Good. 5370.
Hey!
Yay! Ooh, wow. Bell's Hell's card game is 3695327.
Hey!
All right, and this one is 3695333.
Enjoy.
We have so many. Let's do another one of these.
Yay!
Hey!
I keep reading the whole thing because I want to say 69
You're welcome.
a bunch of times. Pins! Yay!
Last pack of cards.
Cards. The number is 3695338.
Hey! Enjoy. This is the cast.
The big one, the cast sign print. It's beautiful. Look at that. Ooh.
Ooh, ah.
The final number 369 5353.
Hey! Thank you for supporting Lawless Brewing Company, for supporting all of our vendors, Cantrip Candles, Mimsy Fair, Geeky Glamorous. See them on the way out. If you can't buy anything, grab a photo so you can support them online. Make sure to tag your art, tag Lawless, tag Sketch by Sketch, tag Nesta Friends, tag Nico, tag Tory. Watch Tory and all of her friends on Table Runners on YouTube if you want to enjoy some really fun live play. And we will see you all very, very soon.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Please get home safe.
Amazing.
If you don't think anyone cares about you, know that I do. And if anyone says otherwise, you tell them to f off.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for watching here on Table Runners. New episodes every Tuesday. Can't promise they'll be called to adventure, but they'll be something.
Fly with you later. Bye.